B3. What up? We are live. Corey, what's up, kid? I'm trying. I was finishing my dessert. Long days, man. With football practice. Oh, lot of time. Lot of time. But hey, we're here. Let me know if you can hear me, Corey. Mr. Fat Uncle Breaks. We were supposed to get this one off yesterday, but I had a coaches meeting that just ran way later than I thought it would. So I ended up pushing to today and threw some extra boxes in to make up for it. Corey, let me know if you're still here, kid. We got 3 teams left. Can you hear me, see me? Oh yeah, it says we're live. We should be good. It says there's 2 in here watching. I'm one of them. Let's see if I can hear myself. Oh no, I'm a little delayed. All right, cool. Well, what up, Corey? All right, sweet. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into it. We got a lot on the table tonight. This pretty quickly turned into a 5, 10, 15, a 20 box break. So this should be a fun one. 3 teams still out there. Michael Penix and Atlanta for 75. Denver, Bo Nix for 89. They just took down the Eagles. And then the Vikings, J.J. McCarthy, 75. So J.J. and Penix both 75 with the Vikings and the Falcons. And then Bo Nix, Denver Broncos, 89. Both the hobbies are 2025, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of the 20 boxes are from 2023, or excuse me, 2024. So the Bo Nix, JJ, Michael Penix rookie year. So if nobody takes them, I don't mind chasing some quarterbacks. It's been a while since I've chased on a break. Some bigger guys, so why not, you know? All right, let's go through a list of ownership real quick, and then we'll go from there. We got Charles Wiley Oxendine, a.k.a. Ox, on the Cardinals. As I said, the Falcons are open for 75. We got Baltimore, Joe Lurch, and Buffalo, Joe Lurch. Ox back on Carolina. Michael Buchholz, that's Buchholz Sr. in on the Bears. We got Goody Goody on the Bengals. Ox also on the Bengals. Or excuse me, Ox also on the Brownies. Goody Goody on the Bengals, Ox on the Brownies. Then we got Robert Avisha on the Cowgirls. Denver is still open. 89, as I said. Brian Graves, a.k.a. Gravedigger, in on the Lions. We got Harlan Benner on the Packers. Adam Light on the Texans. Alan Stein from Black and Gold on the Colts. Then we got Mike Haralambis on the Jags. B3 on the Chiefs. Mike Haralambis on the Raiders. Ox on the Chargers. Joe Lurch on the Rams. Then we got Stanton Griggs on the Dolphins. Vikings still open and available for 75. Then you got Adam Light on the Patriots and the Saints. I got the boys on the G-Men. Fat Uncle Breaks, Corey Markle on the Jets budget. Corey, you're funny, bro. Joe Lurch on the Eagles. We got Benny Lamp in on the Steelers. The Honster from Hamster Card Breaks on the Niners. He finally pulled me the oversized Malik Neighbors downtown. When I bought 24 of those boxes and was in on every single break that we had them in on the Giants, I would have sworn with a downtown oversized guaranteed in every box that we would have at least hit one Malik Neighbors. Never happened, so I never got one, but Honster just pulled me one, so I'm really excited. Honster, Hamster Card Breaks on the Niners. We got Andrew Thier on the Seahawks. Wayne Mowry on the Bucks. Then we got Ox on Tennessee and Goody Goody rounding us out on the Washington Commanders / Redskins / football team, depending on the year and the player. All right, what are we breaking tonight? Well, we got 6 of the 2025 Donruss tins. I realized, too, that I made a mistake in the post, and the Donruss tins, the holiday tins, I had listed as 2024. So, let me update that. I also got to delete the post about 3 teams being left, which I just did. Yeah, my dummy self. If I had 2024 holiday tins, I would have thrown them in, but that's also why I threw the 3 select boxes in. Because I was like, the original listing looks like there's way more 2024 than there was, so I kind of knew I made a mistake. So, 2024 select hanger times 3. Let's add that into the listing officially. Doo-doo. Alright, almost done updating this. Where's the zebra emoji? That's a donkey. There it is. Boom. Copy and paste that twice. We're going to list 20 boxes. Alright. Boom. Fix that. Oh, Spot, I don't know if you're watching. I can respond to your message here. I just saw your message pop up. Hold on one sec. So, the Origins says 2, but all 4 of the boxes that we opened so far out of this case had 4. All 4 boxes had 3 RPAs and an auto. So, just going off of a hunch, I think this one's also going to have 4 autos in it. But that would be 4. 1 out of Donruss makes 5. And then, yes, you got Gems, which is the slab. Also, you get an auto or a mem guaranteed out of the Contenders blasters, both of them, and the Rookies and Stars blasters, both of them. So, like, 4 of them. You could get 4 mems. It's possible. That's why, on average, but you figure the odds. I'm just, spitballing it, but pretty sure. Thinking it's totally up to you, Spot. Like I said, I don't mind chasing a little JJ too, but I know you're a Vikings fan, so I'm down. It's up to you. Where were we? Oh yeah, so 2025 tins, right? I listed 2024 by mistake. They're 2025. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's one in the middle. 6. So we got 6 of the tins. And then we've got the Donruss hobby. I'm going to take it down so it don't fall. And the Origins hobby. All right, we got 1 Prizm on the hanger. Looking for your gold wave, number to 10, or your purple wave, number to 99. Been a while since we hit one of those. 3 select, which we threw in extra, 3 select hangers. Those, you're going to get the blue Prizm shocks, which are the black and blue Prizm shocks, which are exclusive to the hangers. You also got autos possible. The big thing you're chasing is the ultra rare zebra, the tie-dye number to 25, or the snakeskin number to 2. So we got 3 of those that we threw in as extra, 1, 2, and 3. And then what else we got? Let's go to the Phoenix just so we can get some room up here. So Phoenix, you're looking for the Color Blast, obviously. That's the ultra rare. Autos are also possible. Um, Usually get a couple numbered cards out of these, which is nice. You also have the exclusive Blaster Parallels, which are the orange color, or like the bronze. So we got 2 of those on the blasters. We got 2 of the Rookies and Stars blasters. Now, you do have the ultra rares in these. You're looking for the Pandora Parallels. Those are numbered to 25. Auto or mem possible. One, you're getting 1 auto or a mem. And then outside of that, that's it. Just the ultra rares, which are the Pandoras, which are beautiful cards. We've hit a few of them. Really nice. Then you've got 2 of the Contenders. You're looking for 1 auto or mem, as you see notated on the bottom. Your ultra rare is the Permit to Dominate and Superstar die cuts. 1 auto or mem guaranteed in both. So that's our 6 blasters. You got Gems of the Game. You got 1 graded card, or 1 slab, 5 sealed packs, plus a couple of bonus cards usually. We have hit the card on the cover before, so you never know. 1 Gems of the Game. This is, I believe, our second to last Gems of the Game box. We have 1 more left. It's in the Snake. We also have a Snake that's open, by the way, guys. 6 spots left. You get 2 teams for $60. 10 boxes with the Hobby of Origins. Again, there's been 4 autos in every box out of that case, so I'm pretty sure, you know, we're on one of those hot cases. Last but not least, on the retail side, you got the Phoenix Mega. You're looking for the ultra rare Color Blast, also the Flex. Autos are possible. Usually get the 2 orange Mega exclusives, plus usually a numbered card when you hit the Megas. All right, as for the hobbies, you got 2025 Origins. Says 2 autos, 1 mem, but as you guys know, who have been in the last 4 breaks with these, we've had 4 autos in each, so that's been wild. Plus usually a numbered card and a rookie. 7 cards total. It's usually a base, vet, base rookie, numbered card, RPA, RPA, RPA auto. That's what it has been. Now, no guarantee, but also, Donruss Hobby, right? You're going for the downtown, the new style of downtown this year. A little more cartoony, little more bubble lettery, but really nice. Usually getting 6 numbered out of here. Also, you got a mem, so 1 auto, 1 mem guaranteed. There it is. 1 auto, 1 mem. Looking for your downtown. So that is the full break. If nobody, what up, Jay? If nobody wants to claim any of those, I'm gonna go in right now and just mark them as closed. So let's see here. We just got a whole bunch of new hobbies in too. Panini Black came in. We got our box of Score, which we're going to do for the free break. 4 autos in that. Yeah, a little behind, Jay, but you're all good. You're all good. All right. I'm going to mark the break as closed. Going to put myself on Atlanta. B3. It's going to be the 3rd one for B3. Okay, good. Atlanta. I don't know what I said, Jay. I don't know where you cut out. Spot, like, I don't know what you saw last, but what I was saying is that Origins, all the hobby boxes out of this case that we've opened so far have had 3 RPAs and an auto, like an on-card auto. So 4. It doesn't guarantee that that's what it is. That's why, you know, it says on average. But that's what we've seen out of every box so far. So usually you can spot a trend in a case, right? Like once you see it once and then you see it 2 more times, you're like, all right, like every box has got to have 4. It can't just be the 3 in a row. I got that lucky where I was 3 for 3, you know? But yeah. All right, so I put myself on Atlanta, put myself on Denver now to close it out. And then I'm going to put myself on the Vikings. Boom. That's number 5. So I got 5 total. All right. Boom. All right. All that's marked as closed. Yeah, Spot, you're good. I don't mind. I know you're good for it. You want me to put you on them? Because I'll go in and edit it back and put your name on them. All right, so B3 on Atlanta. Denver. And Mint. Oh, yeah, all right. Word. All right, I'll put it in for you, Spot. My man. Appreciate it, brother. B3 on Atlanta and Denver. Okay, so let's do this. On Atlanta and Denver to close. Spot on the Vikings. Boom. All right, cool. So now that's all in there. All right, so Spot on the Vikings. B3 on Atlanta and Denver. Good. So now let me just go and update the post. Vikings, where they at? Boom. All right, we are good. All right, let's get started, B3. So, let me also write in Spot on the Vikings so I don't miss that later. Not that I would forget, but better to do it now on the list. Spot. Boom. All right. List is updated. Let's get started. I think we're going to start with a blaster. Just to get a hit out right away. We usually start with the hangers. Why not shake it up? Good luck, B3. Good luck. Empty box. You got a security tag in there. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We've been hitting a bunch of ultra rares recently. The table is heated back up. It goes in those weird spurts. But hitting the Harrison, who was it? It was a Viking actually last break. It was Harrison Smith, 22 Vikings Zebra. I actually was on the Vikings, I think, so I think I kept them and hit the ultra rare Zebra. We also what else did we hit last break that was an ultra rare? Something else. Color Blast, I think. I think it was a Color Blast Marshall Faulk for Alan Stein on the Colts. And something else really. Oh, Bo Jackson Gold, number to 10 auto. So, like, we've been on quite a run recently. It looks like we're getting the auto. Either that or we're going to get Jip. Nope, never mind. We got a patch. I lied. All right, here we go. Joey B, Tua, James Conner, Jonathan Taylor, Micah, Kendrick Bourne. You got Josh Allen, rookie Stallions, Audric Estime going out to B3 on the Broncos. You got Olave, Kincaid, Minshew, Rashad White, Christian Watson, Aaron Rodgers. A round one numbers, Xavier Worthy and BTJ. That's a nice one. That's going to be a dice drop between... Actually, no. This goes to the Jags because I don't do dice drops unless they're numbered or autos or whatever. I just give them to the other team. So I'm on the Chiefs. Who's on the Jags? Mike Haralambis. So Mike getting the BTJ and Worthy. Nice one there. You got the red foil parallel Al Toon and Andre Reed. Dice drop between Corey on the Jets and Joe Lurch on the Bills. Max Crosby, Mike Evans. You got Josh Jacobs, Garrett Wilson, Trey Hendrickson, Kyron Williams, Trey McBride. Draft class is going to be Marcus Allen and Andre Tippett. That's the Patriots, which is Adam Light, and Vegas, which is Mike Haralambis. So that's another dice drop. Then you got James Cook, Karlaftis, Shake and Bake, Aiden Hutchinson, Brees Hall. You got DJ Moore bronze foil. So nice little insert. That one going out to the Bears and Michael Buchholz. Then you got Blake Corum on the draft class. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Puka, Bobby Wags. You got AR, Pat Fryermuth, Ramondre, King Henry holding back our hit. Off the back, you've got Ox on Jonathan Brooks and Goody Goody on Ben Sinnott. Little round 2 numbers, another dice drop. And then you got King Henry holding back. A Malik Neighbors rookie ticket variation swatch. That is also going out to B3. Unfortunately, Mr. Neighbors is done for the year. Right when Jackson Dart starts getting, named the starter and makes his first, I think his second start actually. And then, bang, Neighbors done for the year. It's just the Giants' luck. It just goes to show you the Giants are cursed. They're just cursed. All right, get that out of the way. So starting off with a patch, we got a few dice drops here. This is going to be a dice drop between Goody Goody and Ox. That one just going out to Joe Lurch. This one going out to Mike Haralambis. And then B3. Then these are going to be dice drops as well. So we're going to have to start a little dice drop podium over here. So these are drops. Alright, I think we got it. So those are not dice drops. These are dice drops. So we're going to have to start a little dice drop podium. Keep that on the side. And we should be good. Alright. Let's go to Phoenix. We're going to do one of each of the blasters. And then we'll go to the hangers. Empty box, security tag, oh, there's a backwards card. That's weird. That never happens. Could be something up with this box. A lot of the times when you see something weird like that, you end up getting a big hit. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but it does happen. 60% of the time, it happens every time. Just like the dented box. Either that or it's just a completely wonky box and you get nothing. All right, here we go. Myles Garrett. Trey Hendrickson, rookie rising Lad McConkey going out to the Chargers. That's Ox. Kamari Lassiter going out to Adam Light on a base. Then you got Rashad White, Scary Terry, Keenan Allen. Adonai Mitchell going out to Alan Stein. Then you got the Honey Badger, Mark Andrews, David Montgomery. Javon Baker going out to Adam Light. Dangerous, Joe Burr. You got Jahmyr Gibbs on the laser. Not numbered, just an insert. That's going to Gravedigger. Then you got Rook Aurora Roro going out to B3 on the Falcons. Hufanga, Chris Jones. Jalen Thompson is the box hit, or the orange. Going out to the Cardinals. That is Ox. Then you got Dylan Lobb for Mike Haralambis. T-Law, Mike Evans. Tavondre Sweat on the laser rookie going out to Ox. Not numbered. And then Marist Luafu going out to Robert Avisha. That was a weird box. Definitely a weird box. That one didn't make much sense to me. Okay. A lot of rookies, just not any of the big names we're looking for. But that one definitely had more rookies than I'm used to. A lot of base rookies. Little Adonai Mitchell. Can't believe he dropped that touchdown pass from Danny Dimes. Dropped it right before he crossed the goal line. I can't believe players are still doing that. Like, haven't you learned by watching the other guys do it? Like, just hold on to the ball until you're 5 yards into the end zone. Ain't no reason to be dropping it early anyway. What are you doing? You should be holding on to that sucker for dear life. Don't get it. Drop a touchdown before you even cross the goal line. That's wild. All right, let's go to rookies and stars. And then we'll go to the hangers. Come on, baby. Let's go. Usually rookies and stars will at least get the quarterbacks flowing. You got an empty box and a security tag. Usually QBs come out from rookies and stars. That's the one thing you can count on rookies and stars for, is to get you some rookie parallels. That and Zenith. There's our patch. So we're getting a patch out of this one. Not an auto. Alright, here we go. Good luck, B3. We got Jonathan Taylor leading it off. He's having a great year. George Karlaftis. Alvin Kamara just took a dive. Kyle Hamilton. Mad Max. You got Rashad White. J-Mo. Breece Hall. Touchdown Club Peyton Manning going out to B3. You've got Artistry in Motion going out to Joe Lurch on the Jalen Hurts. Kid card holding back a Michael Penix on the red checkerboard. Stellar Rookies. Great little card there for the Falcons in B3. Blake Corum going out to Joe Lurch on the base. Then you got DeAndre Swift, Puka, Scary Terry, Michael Pittman Jr., Myles Garrett. You got Kendrick Bourne, King Henry, Braylon Allen on the graffiti going out to Corey Markle, Fat Uncle Breaks. Then you got Marshawn Lloyd going out to Harlan Benner on the rookie rush. And then a red parallel Jalen Wright for Stanton Griggs. There's a numbered. Bang, little hit coming out. We'll take it. 199 out of 249 for the Jets and Braylon Allen. That's about the best Jet you could get, Corey. Malachi Corley hasn't shown much, but at least Braylon Allen can carry the rock a little bit. So that's a nice little hit for the New York squads. The winless Jets and the not-so-good Giants. Tyler Nubin coming out on a base. That's B3. Sleeve that up because it's going right behind Malik Neighbors. Might as well also take care of Mr. Penix because that's going right up on a podium. Boom. All right. We got Amari Cooper, Ramondre Stevenson, Bijan, Travis Kelce, DK Metcalf, Cortland Sutton. You got Rodgers, Adam Thielen, Touchdown Club, Marshall Faulk going out to the Rams. That is Joe Lurch. And then you got Chop Robinson on the draft class. He was a runner-up for Rookie of the Year defensive. That one going to Miami, Stanton Griggs. Jalen McMillan going out to the Bucks. That's Wayne Mowry on the red. Color match there. Maserati Marv on the rookie for Ox. You got Matt Stafford, Will Anderson, Brock Purdy, Nick Chubb, Hawkinson, Drake London, Isaiah Pacheco. A.J. Brown is the red for Joe Lurch. Then you got an Artistry in Motion AK-41 going out to the Saints. That's going to be Adam Light. Trey Benson is the rookie rush. That one going out to Ox. Then you've got a kid card holding back. Jalen Waddle on the red checker Crusade. Stanton Griggs picking up another. Lad McConkey going out to the Chargers. That's going to be Ox. Then you got Tyler Lockett, Javonte, Darius Slayton, Bryce Young, Calvin Ridley, Stephon Diggs, TJ Watt, Deshaun Watson, draft class, Laiatu Latu going out to the Colts. That's Steiner. Then you got Drizzy, Drake May on the red parallel going out to Adam Light. Xavier Worthy on the Crusade going out to B3. Nice silver there. Definitely off center, but still a nice card. Johnny Wilson to Joe Lurch on the base. You got Ma Homies, always gets a sleeve going to B3. Shake and Bake, Amon Ra, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Austin Eckler. You got Brandon Ayuk, Jordan Love on the red, and that's holding back our hit, so we'll bring the back to the front. J.J. McCarthy coming out on the graffiti. That one going out to Spot. Nice one there. Rome Odunze, who's been killing it in fantasy. That's a nice pick by Mike Buchholz on the Bears down to 89 with Caleb and Odunze. Hopefully gets the Bears jump started. Jordan Love, that red for Harlan, holding back. Year one, Trey Benson on the swatch, going out to Ox on the Cardinals. So getting the Cardinals on the board, Trey Benson. They really need him to step up once he gets back. I think he's injured right now. Or maybe he's not. Maybe he is starting. But I need to see with obviously Johnson going down, right? Was it John? No, not Johnson. Who the heck was it? James Conner. With James Conner going down, they need Trey Benson to show up this year. So hopefully. All right, we got JJ on the graffiti going up for Spot. We got Drake May going up for Adam Light, Patriots. He's playing lights out right now. And we got Xavier Worthy on the hollow. All right, podiums are set. Cannot wait for our case of top loaders and sleeves to show up. I don't like feeling like I'm going to run out. What up, Corey? Yeah, big banger right there, Braylon Allen. Hey, Vanessa, welcome in. Electrifying Hits. Electrifying Hits on Insta. That is Vanessa likewise. Welcome in. Feel like you've been busy too. I haven't seen your name pop up in a hot minute. It's been like a month. Maybe more. I don't know. Football season has me going crazy. Like, I can't pay attention for nothing during football season. I don't even know which way's up, which way's down. With the kids and coaching and work and B3 and all that, it's My head's spinning. Spinning. Trey Benson and Maserati Marv. That was a bit of a Cardinals box right there. Got the Bucks, the Finns, Packers, Jets, and last but not least, the Rams. Okay. Good. Let's get the bench in order while we have a moment. Two there. One, two, and then one. Perfect. All right. Got the bench in order. Okay. Where are we going next? Let's go to the select hangers. We're going to pop all three of them. Empty. Empty. Look who's on top. JJ. Empty. Rarely see a rookie quarterback on top as the first card. You know what? Let's even bring Prizm into the mix. We'll put Prizm in there too. Why not? Empty box. All the hangers. We got 4 hangers. Yeah, you got 1. Now you got 2. At least 2. You got last spot mojo spot, so you never know. You never know. Little last spot mojo can go a long way. We're going to stack them. So there we go. Kid card. We know we got 1 JJ sitting on top at a minimum. So we're just going to pop him off and sleeve him up. Can't bury him. Got to sleeve him. That one's actually nicely centered too. Very nice. JJ back again. I've heard the black and blue out of the hangers look nasty, but we haven't really opened any hangers yet. We've done a ton of blasters, ton of megas, but no hangers. So I'm excited to see what these look like. All right, here we go. We got Devonta Smith, Blake Corum on the base concourse going out to the Rams. That is Joe Lurch. Famous Jameis. Caleb coming out from Michael Buchholz on the rook. Joe Alt on the base going out to Ox. Then you got Joe Burr. Theo Johnson going to B3, rookie tight end. You got CJ Mosley on a club silver going out to Fat Uncle Breaks, Corey Markle. Nice die cut there. Nico Collins, black and blue concourse shock going out to Adam Light. Then you got Greg the Leg going out to Corey on the premier level, black and blue. And then the wrong Viking. This is Will Richard, the punter. Imagine if that was JJ. That would have been nice. That is Spot on the Richard, the rookie punter. You got Bijan Robinson, year 2 on a select numbers, going out to B3. Lad McConkey on a select certified for Ox. Will Anderson's year 2 on a futures. This one going out to Houston Adam Light. Jared Goff getting the Jared Goff turbocharged going to Gravedigger. Then you got Chuba Hubbard on the club. Mike Allstott on the Premier. Corey Trice on the Premier. Trayvon Walker on the Premier. Emmitt Smith on the Premier. Give myself a little room here. There we go. All right. Keep it rolling. We got Michael Pittman Jr., Aaron Rodgers, Travis Kelce, Quinyon Mitchell on a base concourse going out to Joe Lurch. Then you got Brian Urlacher, Joe Montana, Drake May coming out on the concourse base. That is Adam Light. You've got a silver premier level die cut, J.K. Dobbins. Chargers, that is Ox. Then you've got the Jordan Davis Concourse Black and Blue Shock. That's the Eagles and Joe Lurch. Malik Neighbors Black and Blue Concourse Shock. That's a nice one. Going out to B3 on the G-Men. You got Will Levis on the Premier Level Black and Blue. That is Ox on Tennessee. B3 getting the Xavier Worthy Numbers Base Rookie. Bucky Irving Select Certified. Nice rookie there for Wayne Mowry. Aiden Hutchinson on a futures going out to Gravedigger. You've got Justin Herbert on a turbocharged for Ox. Marvin Mims is the club. Then you've got Xavier Legette on a premier level rookie. That one going out to Ox. Michael Penix on a premier level rookie going out to B3. Jalen Waddle on a premier. And Rodgers on a premier. Last select. That's a Prizm card. Last select box. Here we go. All right. Last of the extras. You got Hollywood Brown, Dak Prescott, Reek Woolen, Drew Bledsoe, J.C. Latham on a base rookie going out to Tennessee and Ox. Then you got Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes on the premier level die cut. Beautiful card going out to B3. Howie Long on the black and blue for the Raiders. That is Mike Haralambis. You've got Ricky Pearsall on a black and blue Premier Shock. That one going out to the Honster. Nice one there. And then Gus Bus going out to the Chargers on the club black and blue. That is Ox. You got CJ Stroud on a numbers for Adam Light. Malik Neighbors Select Certified going to B3. Dallas Turner on a futures going out to Spot. Then you got Brock Purdy on a turbocharge for the Honster. Drew Brees on a club. You got Bobby Okereke Premier. James Cook Premier. Dak Prescott Premier. And Matt Stafford Premier. So we'll get the base out of there. And we'll work right into the Prizm. Actually, let's just get these guys sleeved up real quick. Get rid of one more pile. There we go. Bring over another stack of top loaders. There we go. All right, and then let's get these guys sleeved up real quick. The color. Pearsall. My homies. And Malik Neighbors. Nice color there. Kind of like a color match. Close. Definitely close. Oh, my McAfee thing keeps popping up. He's the kicker? I thought he was a punter. Damn, I've been wrong the whole time. I've always thought he was the punter. I always just called him the punter. So he's actually the kicker. Did not know that. The more you know. He always just looked like a punter to me. I guess he is kind of stockier. Sometimes the stockier guys are the punters, or the kickers. Like Janikowski, Vinatieri. They were some stockier dudes. Alright, let's get these guys sleeved up. Then we can go to the Prizm. Boom. Alright. Get these out of the way. Here we go. We got... Oh, let me sleeve up these guys too. I forgot about these ones. If I don't sleeve them, they fall over in the rack, so... Okay. Perfect. Alright, here we go. So this is the Prizm box. The last hanger. You got Brett Favre, Puka Nacua, Peyton Manning, T.O., Jalen Hyatt, Levante David, Vinny Testaverde, Javon Curse, Don Beebe, Trey Hendrickson, and then Brian Jordan. Now you got Zeke holding back, usually a silver. It is Josh Cribbs going out to the Browns. Ox on Cleveland on the Cribbs. Dak Prescott on a pink wave for Robert Avisha. Drew Bledsoe on a pink wave for Adam Light. Drew Brees on a pink wave for Adam Light. And then Ben Sinnott on the pink wave rookie going out to Goody Goody. You got Nico Collins on a Prizm break. That's going to be Houston, Adam Light. Rome Odunze on the emergent green wave. Nice one there for Michael Buchholz. And then Jared Verse going out to Joe Lurch. I believe he was the Defensive Rookie of the Year. So a nice Rams card there for the former Defensive Rookie of the Year. We can put Odunze up on a podium because I know we also got Caleb in this stack. And then we're going to put Ben Sinnott on the pink up there and try to entice out JD5 for Goody Goody. We'll put him in the corner until he earns a better spot. We got one more backline podium left. There we go. All right. Good, good, good. No, he's skinny. He looked thick to me. Oh, he's got to be down here. I'll sleeve him up. Maybe I'm just crazy. He looks stocky. Thick. Oh, poor Malik Neighbors. Gonna miss out on all the fun with Jackson Dart and Cam Scattaboo. Being on the shelf, he's gonna miss out on all the fun. Worthy. Drake May. Number 2. Actually, that's a parallel. We'll leave that one in front. Yeah, I guess you're right. Looking at it again, he doesn't look as stocky as I thought he did. I guess his face just looked kind of chubby. Nice little PC hit, though. We'll take it. Gotta support the kicker. Even kickers need love, too. Kickers need a little love, too. Caleb finally on the board. So we got Penix, Caleb, Drake, and JJ. We're missing JD5 and Bo. So missing JD5 and Bo. Come in, Bo. Earth to Bo. All right, let's go to the tins. We'll do 3 of them. So on to 2025. Empty box. Obviously, these tins, the tin boxes can only fit 1 tin in them. Actually, you know what? We'll do all 6 right now. I like going in waves. Stack them all up. Stack up all 18 packs and just do them in one shot. There's 3. There's the other 3. All right. Got them all down. One, 2, 3. Empty tin. One, 2, and 3. Empty tin. Three. So that should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 there. 3 tins. Let's just Cut them all open first. Three. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18 packs. Perfect. Boom. All right. We're going to go all in one shot. Come on, baby. Show me something. Show me something good. Ooh, little Shador. Little Shador. Sanders coming out. Okay, there we go. Starting to see some rookies pop up. Oh yeah, we're on a run now. Right. Cruising, cruising, cruising. Last one. Ooh, Tesla. All right, here we go. Big stack. This is about half the stack of what comes in a hobby box. Obviously, right off the top, nice little hit here for Gravedigger. Isaac Tesla on the rookies. Nice card to get for the young wide receiver. This kid's flashed already. You also got Caleb Johnson, running back for the Steelers. That is going to Benny Lamp. Just take a sleeve of him here. All right, we got Joe Horn, Alec Anzalone on the purple press proof going out to Gravedigger. You got Zach Ertz, James Pierce Jr., defensive end for the Eagles. That one for the Falcons. That one going out to B3. You've got Deion Sanders, aka Neon Dion for the Cowgirls. That's going to Robert Avisha. Chris Jones on a purple going to B3. You got Michael Penix, Geno Smith, George Kittle, Tyler Shook going out to the Saints. That is going to be Adam Light. Nice pickup there. Savion Williams going out to the Packers. One of those rookie receivers. It's press proof. Purple. That is Harlan. Nice one there. Best of Panini Instant. Xavier Legette going out to Ox. We got Derwin. Terrell Owens. Dominators. Rome Odunze going out to Michael Buchholz. Cam Scattaboo going out to B3 on the rated. We'll take that. Kyron. Press proof purple. Brees Hall going out to Corey. Gino. Jihad Campbell for the Eagles. That is going to be Joe Lurch. Jihad Campbell. Then you got Travis Hunter coming out on the throwback. Nice one there for the Jags. That is Mike Haralambis. Julian Love, the ex-Giant, on a press proof going out to Seattle. Andrew Thier. You got Jared Goff, Alvin Kamara, and then Kyle Williams going out to the Patriots. That's going to be Adam Light on the rookie receiver. Soft bottom left-hand corner for this one. Sometimes with the tins, that's what you get. They bounce around in there and some of the outer cards get dinged up. Still a nice little rookie, though. Travis Hunter also with a soft left corner. Cam Scattaboo actually came pretty clean. He was in the middle of the pack, though, so he didn't get dinged up as much. So Scattaboo. Savion Williams. And Tyler Shook. He'll get a podium. Why not, kid? Do we have any other quarterbacks? No. But this one, Benny Lamp picking up the Will Howard purple press proof rated rookie. Nice one there. Soft left corner again. But still, for a little PC card, soft left corner is eh. Will Howard, nice pickup there for the Steelers. Benny Lamp. You got JD5 on a bomb squad going out to Goody Goody. Trying to keep up here. There we go. All right. Keep rocking. We'll go to right there. All right. K. Dotton. Mike Green on the rated, going out to the Ravens, Baltimore. Joe Lurch. Then you got Alec Ayomanor. Going out to Tennessee. That is Ox on the purple press proof. Nice one there. We pulled his RPA last break. Jordan Davis, champ, is here, going to Joe Lurch as well. Then you got Kenneth Gainwell, Sam Laporta, Alec Ayomanor. Back again on the base. Trey Benson on a press proof. Going out to Ox. Alec, Tennessee. That is also Ox. You got Greg Rousseau, Nico Collins, Adam Light on the Elite Series. Then you got Gabe Davis, Okonkwo, Olave on a purple for Adam Light. Donovan Jackson on the rated rookie going out to Spot. Then you have Abdul Carter on a throwback going out to the G-Men. B3. You got Donovan McNabb, Sexy Dexy to B3 on the Dominators. Jahdae Barron on a rated going out to B3 on the Broncos. Then you got Trey Harris, press proof rated rookie purple for Ox on the Chargers. Nice one there. TJ Watt, Tony Pollard, Shador Sanders coming out for Adam Light on the Browns. Then you got Burnsy on a press proof purple for B3. Tater Tot, Abdul Carter Elite Series for B3. Joe Burr and Tua. Let's get this stack out of there. Dang. G-Men eating today, in volume at least. Maybe not in big hits, but volume-wise, they're taking it down. Shador getting the Browns on the table. Brownies on the board. All right, got all them sleeved up. Couple colors over here we got to sleeve up. Gotta love you a little sexy Dexy. What's not to love about sexy Dexy? Other than the fact that he's probably beating up on your quarterback. Alright, let's finish it. Last stack. We'll do it all in one. Brock Bowers, purple press proof going out to Mike Haralambis. Then you got Graham Mertz, quarterback for Houston, Adam Light. Colston Loveland, also another Bears rookie to chase. That's Michael Buchholz. Nice one there on the throwback. You got Kyle Pitts, J.K. Dobbins, Terrence Ferguson on the rated rookie going out to the Rams and Joe Lurch. Then you got Captain Kirk. Says Texans. Traded to the Texans on 3-1. So that one going out to Adam Light. Zay Flowers on a bomb squad for Joe Lurch. Nice one there. Stafford. Mingo. Sexy Dexy back again for B3. Then you got DJ Giddens. Running back going out to Alan Stein. Black and gold. Carson Schweisinger. Linebacker for the Brownies going out to Adam Light on a purple press proof rated. Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa, CeeDee Lamb. Donovan Jackson back again for spot on the rated. Then you got Demarcus Robinson. The other Josh Allen for Jacksonville, Mike Haralambis on a purple. Jordan Love going out to Harlan on an Elite Series. You got T.O. Travis Hunter, the rookies. Beautiful card. That one going out to Jacksonville, Mike Haralambis. Very nice. Joshua Stewart, defensive end, rated rookie for Rams. That is Joe Lurch. You got Edgerrin James on the press proof for Steiner. Jonnu. A.J. Brown, Action All Pros. That is Joe Lurch. Nice little insert there. Savion Williams back again for Harlan Benner on the rated. Carl Eller on the press proof purple. Nice color match there for spot. You got Gibbs, Estime, Jordan Addison purple. Another nice color match for spot. Devin Neal going out to Adam Light on the rated. Then you got Devon Achane, Colson Loveland. No, Jaden Higgins on the rated retro. That is Houston. Adam Light, nice pickup there. And then Brandon Ayuk to round it out. Jaden Higgins. I don't think I want to put Shuck on the back line. I think it's going to be Travis Hunter. Let's do Hunt. Hunt on the back line. All right, those are done. All right, good. They all go there. They all go there. Just getting the bench organized here, B3. Bear with me for just a second. Two weeks left of football. It's been a fun season, but it's also been like, dang, tiring. All right, here we go. Let's get these sleeved up real quick. Speed sleeving on the purples. So many press proofs that come out of the tins. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's get all these out of the way. And let's get our bench organized here. Alright, bench is set. We are good. We get a swig of seltzer here. Looks like he's 17. Yeah, he's got a baby face. For sure. For sure. Alright, so we got... Let's do the gems of the game. Why not? Let's do gems. Let's shake it up. Keep going to something new. Alright, I see the slab, so I'm going to get the packs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then that's the back of the slab. Okay, good. So we can turn it this way. We're going to do the slab first. I did see it was a 10. Let's see who it is. Skylar Thompson Prizm 10. Empty box. That going out to Mr. Stanton Griggs on the Sky Thompson Prizm BCCG 10. Nice little hit there. I don't think Sky Thompson is done. He showed that he could play, man. He hung in there in the playoffs. Starting as like a, late rookie. So, I don't know. I think Skylar Thompson may continue to develop and get another chance to play in a system that's kind of built for him or works better for him, and he'll show to be like a Tyrod Taylor. Later in his career, he'll play well and get an opportunity. That's just my thought. I actually like Skylar Thompson. I bought a bunch of his cards. I don't think he's good in Mike McDaniel's system, but I don't think anyone's good in Mike McDaniel's system. Even Tua. Tua just gets killed. All right, these are going to be like unlicensed, so we'll just quickly go through them. They're Sage. You got Drewood Davis, Cade Warner, Justin Shorter, Lindsey Scott, Jake Haener. That's a Saint right there on the next level for Adam Light. Will Levis for the Texans for Ox. Jordan Addison next level for the Vikings. That's Spot. Eric Gray next level. Trey Palmer next level. You got Spencer Sanders, Roshan Johnson, Jacoby Windman, Josh Weil, A.T. Perry on a next level. I'm going to have to look all these players up. Keaton Mitchell, Kenmore Gamble, Darnell Washington, Brian Brzee, I know he's a Saint, and then Deion Henley. I like the next levels, so I'll sleeve them up. I don't know what team they're on, because sometimes they're just undrafted guys. But I know Addison is a Viking. And that's a green parallel next level, so that's a shorter print. Nice little rookie there for Spot. Levis, I know, is a Titan. And that's a green, so that's another short print, green foil. And then Jake Haener, I know, is a Saint. He's one of their 3 quarterbacks. Between Rattler, Haener, and Chuck. One of them might be practice squatted at this point. Although not sure. Okay, little Will Levis. Put him in the Titans pile. Where the Titans at? Where the Titans at? Where the Titans at? There we go. All right, good. Good to go. All right, we got 2 absolute, so you never know. You could find yourself hitting a kaboom or a explosive. You never know. You never know. They're super short printed, so they're really tough to hit, but you never know if you're going to get one or not. I would imagine they could pop up anywhere. All right, here we go. Good luck, Garrett Wilson, James Conner. My homies always gets a sleeve. You got B-Rob, Matty Stafford, Steve Avila on the rookie going out to the Rams, Joe Lurch. Then you got Bijan for B3. We'll take that on the unclaimed Falcons. Will Levis on a buy storm, another one for Tennessee. That is Ox. Then you got a kid card. You got Miles Sanders, T-Law, Aaron Jones, Derek Carr, Treylon Burks, Devon Weatherspoon going out to the Seahawks. That is Andrew Thier. Jake Moody going out to the Niners. That is the Honster. And then Michael Mayer by storm for the Raiders. He was a rookie tight end a couple of years ago, now buried behind Brock Bowers on the depth chart, although Bowers is hurt. So you might see Michael Mayer get another opportunity. So really nice Skylar Thompson BCCG 10. But the best thing after that coming out really was like, I don't know, the Bijan maybe? Tough. Levis and Mayer. So Raiders and Titans. Boom. Bench is set. We'll throw these couple up there with Sky Thompson for Stanton. Mr. Griggs. All right, where are we going next? Let's do the Phoenix Mega, then we'll go back to the 3 blasters, and then the hobby. So we're going to do our Mega now, then the 3 blasters, then the hobbies. Empty box, empty box. Phoenix on the Mega. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Jamar Chase, Cortland Sutton, Terry McLaurin, Trayvon Walker on the Silver Hyper. That one going out to the Jags, Mike Haralambis. You got Jared Goff on a Contours for Gravedigger. Xavier Worthy on a base going out to B3. Joe Milton on the bronze. Would have been better if it was Drake May, but we'll take that for Adam Light. You never know if he ends up getting in for the Cowgirls when Dak gets hurt again. Gabe Davis, Bradley Chubb, Rashad White, Will Levis is your bronze. That one going out to Ox. You got Blake Corum on a Rookie Rising for Joe Lurch. Chris Broswell going out to Wayne Mowry. Max Melton going out to Ox. You got Bryce Young, Danico Autry, Kyle Pitts, Mark Andrews. A orange treasured tandems, Michael Irving and Emmitt Smith. Nice insert there for Robert Avisha. AJ Barner for Andrew Thier. Keelan Robinson going out to Mike Haralambis. We got King Henry, Adam Thielen, Geno Stone, the Honey Badger, Drake May on a Contours for Adam Light. Ryan Flournoy for Robert Avisha. He stepped up last week. Javon Bullard going out to Harlan. Then you got James Connor, DeAndre Swift, Josh Downs, Russell Wilson. Treasured Tandems Hyper. CJ Stroud and Nico Collins going out to Adam Light. That's a nice one. Marshawn Nealon for Robert Avisha. Edge Cooper for Harlan. Then you got Kyler Minshew, Brees, Mike Evans. Marshawn Lloyd is your Rookie Rising going out to Harlan. You got Byron Murphy for Andrew Thier. And then Dylan Lobb is your Hyper. That was a tough Mega. Tough. Not great. Man, we need a pick-me-up here, yo. Something's got to pop. Something's got to pop. Something big has got to be coming. Something big has got to be coming. That was tough. That Mega was tough. Man, if I had bought that at a store as a box for myself, if I had paid $60 for that, bought that, and that's what came out, I would be absolutely livid. Huh, I mean, I'm livid now, but still. Like, imagine taking $60 and buying one box to be like, I hope I get a decent hit, and that's what comes out. Ugh. I'd be floored. At least you got the Drake May contours, but still. Just don't seem like enough for a friggin' $60 Mega. That just felt like a lot of pain. Ooh, we need some more penny sleeves. We are making really good time, though. I will say that. Definitely making good time. Broswell. Blake Corum. Joe Milton. That's a nice one. I forgot about that one. At least that's decent. Get our bench reorganized here. No Bo Nix yet either. Dang. All right, all those are filed away. Let's get these guys put away. Phoenix. There we go. All right. How did we do this last time? We went Contenders, Rookies and Stars, Phoenix. Or no, Phoenix, Contenders, Rookies. No, we started with Contenders. Ended with Rookies and Stars. So let's do Rookies and Stars first. But what we're going to do is we're going to open this up and then we're going to let it marinate. I got to pee and we need to shake it up a little bit and figure out how to, you know, kick this break table into gear. So usually doing a little marinating sometimes works for us. Security tag, empty box. I really got to pee anyway, so it's like the perfect time to try to shake-ish up. So this looks like a mem, so we're going to drop that down to the bottom. So we're going to let this marinate for a second, see if it helps us at all. After this, we got two more blasters, which is Contenders and Phoenix. Rookies and Stars is on the table. And then we got our two hobbies of Donruss and Origins. So we got 5 boxes left. 1 plus 2 blasters, 2 hobby. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break because I'm dancing in my chair. I'm also going to get a new seltzer because the one that I had is gone. There's like 1 sip left. And I'm getting parched. So, sit tight, B3. Let's let that marinate for a second or two. And then we'll be back to finish up. B3. Look what my buddy just sent me. Check it out. The oversized downtown boxes are back. So I'm going to have to try to figure out how to get my hands on these. Apparently they're at Costco. But I just saw it. Oversized downtown boxes for 2025. So maybe we can get our hands on some more of those this year and we could chase those oversized. They're nice little PC cards. You got Gardner Minshew, Chris Godwin, Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley, Jalen Johnson, Devon Achane, Michael Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Malik Neighbors on the graffiti for B3, Bo Nix on a draft class for B3. Jalen McMillan red going out to Wayne Mowry, nice one there. And then Jace McClellan going out to B3 on a base. You got Joe Burr, Tyreek Hill, Kyler, AR, Micah, Derek Carr, Josh Allen. And then it is Kirk Cousins. Man, why could that not be Penix? Kirk Cousins on the numbered orange. 145 out of 249 going to B3. So we did get another numbered, which is nice, but wrong quarterback. Kirk Cousins. That's the top hit of the day right now. That or Braylon Allen. All right, we got DJ Moore on a Artistry in Motion. That one is going out to Michael Buchholz. Michael Penix coming back out. We'll take that. Rookie rush for B3. Jatavian Sanders on the Thrillers checkerboard. Going out to Ox on Carolina. Nice one there. Jaquan Jackson for Ox on Tennessee. Then you got T-Law, Captain Kirk. No, Christian McCaffrey. Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Justin Herbert, Will Levis. You got Jay Love, A.J. Brown, Jalen Johnson on the red going out to Michael Buchholz. Keon Coleman draft class going out to Buffalo. That is Joe Lurch. Kid card holding back Brendan Rice on a Silver Thrillers. That one going out to the Chargers. That is Ox. Another one. Keon Coleman going out to Joe Lurch on a base. You got QJ, Tyjae Spears, Christian Watson, Dangerous, Jamar Chase, Tua, James Conner, Maserati Marv is your graffiti. That one going out to Ox on the Cardinals. Mostert on a touchdown club going out to Stanton. Jalen Wright on a red, another one for Stanton. Then you got Josh Allen on the Crusade red checker for Joe Lurch. Nice one there. Maris Luafu, that one going out to Robert Avisha. Najee, T. Higgins, Jay Jetta, Kyle Pitts, Travis Etienne, Gino, Ceedee, James Cook, Saquon Barkley on a red going out to Joe Lurch on the Eagles. Christian McCaffrey to the Honster on the Artistry in Motion. Jonathan Brooks, rookie rush going out to Ox. Ray Davis to Joe Lurch on a base. Kirk Cousins back again, Captain Kirk. K9, Dak, Danny Jones, that is Indiana Jones. Gus Bus, D-Hop, CJ Stroud holding back our hit. So we're going to bring the back to the front. There we go. Artistry in Motion, that is George Pickens for Benny Lamp. You got Jordan Jefferson on a red for the Jags. That is Mike Haralambis. Trey Benson for Ox on a base. And then CJ Stroud holding back. Jalen Waddle on the NFL Authentics. Going out to the Finns. Stanton Griggs picking up his second hit. He got the Skylar Thompson slab first. And now the Waddle. He could be a trade candidate, they're saying. Like, Miami might move off of him, which is wild. With Tua pretty much donezo, you would think he's their best player. Best guy left, anyway. From a receiving standpoint, they obviously have Devon Achane still. All right. All right. Let's get these guys sleeved up. Dang. We are flying through top loaders tonight. Maserati Marv. Benson. Coleman base. Coleman draft class. Penix. Again. Bo finally showing up. And Malik. Okay. Good there. One more Bronco. All right, bench is good. Let's go to Phoenix. We'll save Contenders for last. Empty box. Security tag. All right, here we go. Last Phoenix. We got Kyle Duggar. Zay Flowers and Puka taking a dive. Zay Flowers. Puka is your orange. That one going out to the Rams and Joe Lurch. Then you got Quinyon Mitchell for Joe Lurch on a base. JT, DeMarcus Lawrence, Puka again, Darius Robinson going out to Ox, Jacoby Brisket, C-Mac, Micah Parsons on a Contours going out to Robert Avisha. You got Laiatu Latu going out to Steinert. A.J. Brown, Eckler, Lamar, Bo Nix showing up for B3. We'll take that. J. Love, Derek Carr, Quinion Mitchell for Joe Lurch on the laser rookie. Then you got Jermaine Burton going out to Goody Goody. C.J. Mosley, Tua, T-Law on a laser, and Devin Leary on the rookie. Leary going out to Joe Lurch, and T-Law on the laser going out to Mike Haralambis. So, unfortunately, Phoenix let us down. Look, when you hit the Color Blast, it's a monster. You get the right one, could be a $1,000 card. But if you don't hit that, unless you get a numbered, color variation, it's a tough pull. Hot, super high risk, super high reward. Got a few more rookies to sleeve up. Leary. Burton. Quinion Mitchell. Bo Nix came on super late. Never saw JD5 though. We got one box left to see if we can make it up to Goody Goody here before we get to the hobbies. Bench is set. Ow, my knee. Not so funny. Funny bone. All right. Contenders. Last retail box before we go to the hobby. Don't forget, we got a snake break up. 6 spots left. It's a 10-box mixer with the Origins hobby as the hobby. Like I said, been 4 autos out of those boxes. So a snake, $60 for 2 teams. 10 boxes plus a hobby. It's a good little snake break. We got the Mosaic Holiday coming up next, but we got to close the snake out. Should be a fun next break. We've got the Absolute Kaboom calendars plus the Mosaic. Did we get 2 hits in this? We got 2 patches in this. That's weird. 2 patches? Interesting. Supposed to get 1 auto or patch. We got 2 thick cards. So that's an interesting turn of events. Curious to see what comes out of here. But yeah, snake breakup. That's break 428. And then also Mosaic and Absolute on deck. All right, we got Austin Eckler, TJ Watt, Dak Prescott, Harrison Smith, Lamar, Travis Kelce, K9. Round 1 numbers. That is Bo Nix and JJ McCarthy. Gonna end up giving that one to Spot. So Spot picking up a nice little bonus here. Round 1 numbers. Bo and JJ. We'll take that. Nice hit, Spot. You got Jared Goff, Indiana Jones, Hooked on a Thielen, Josh Palmer, Stephon Diggs, Dangerous, Bijan on a red foil, going out to B3. Bo Nix on a rookie Stallions, going out to B3. You got Derek Carr, Bryce Young, D-Hop, CJ Stroud, AJ Brown, Nick Chubb, Drake May, bronze foil on a draft class. Round 1, pick 3. Nice hit there on the short print for Adam Light. Draft class bronze foil. Very nice. Going out to the Patriots. Right behind that is a Wayne Mowry hit. You got a draft class Jalen McMillan. Tampa. All right. 2 hits coming up. Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Kyler Murray, Zaire, George Kittle. Xavier Legette, rookie ticket variation swatch, going out to Ox on the Panthers. Then you got Anthony Gould on a draft class, round 5, pick 7, going out to Steinert. Myles Garrett, Jay Jetta, Bijan, Travis Etienne, Brock Purdy, PS2. It is a Michael Penix and J.J. McCarthy. Now that one we got a dice drop spot. That one will drop. J.J. and Penix on a duel. You know what? Never mind. Spot. All you, bro. You jumped on him late. All you. Andre Reed, Altoon. That is Corey and Joe Lurch. So that'll be a dice drop. This one I'm not going to drop. I'm just going to seed it to spot. So a little last spot mojo. You jumped in at the very last possible second. What up, Honster? So spot, that one going out to you. So now you added quite a few JJs to your collection. Couple of nice dice drops as well. Usually I don't dice drop, so I was on Bo, I was on Penix. I'll let you take both of those down, spot. So, not a bad break on the last spot, mojo spot. Not bad at all. What up, Honster? Welcome in, sir. All right, we got Ox on Legette. That'll get the Panthers up on a podium. Oh, yay. Hans is here. Do I sense a little bit of sarcasm there, Corey? What do you think? He's going to steal all that Jets luck? Boom. All right. Definitely been a while since you hopped in live, but I get that. Totally understand that. All right, boom, good to go. All right, so we are good there. Now we got Donruss. We're gonna do Donruss first, then Origins to round it out. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Empty box. All right. Here we go. Rip her down, rip her down. I'm starting to wonder if I left the dog outside. When I went out to grab my seltzer, she was sitting by the door, so I let her out. But I can't remember if I let her back in or not. I'm going to have to check after this, just to be sure we didn't leave her outside, because she'll wander. We don't have a fence all the way around, you know, 3/4 of the way around, but she'll go out the area into the neighbor's yard, out the back, and like go wander and say hello to the other dogs. Abby, she's special. She's a border collie. She's supposed to be smart. She's not that bright. Oh, dang, that is a dinged up corner on that one. I don't know what that is, but that corner felt it. That one's got a kid card in there, so we'll get rid of that. Working our way down, working our way down. This one's got a kid card. This is our mem because it is super fat. Yeah, thicky. Thicky down to the bottom. And last one. Alright, Donruss is completely ripped down. Kid card. Alright, I'm going to check real quick and just make sure the dog came back inside with me. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. We're going to let that marinate for just a second. I just don't want her going far if I left her out there, and I honestly can't remember if I brought her back in or not. I'll be right back. I'm glad I checked because I definitely left her out there. Whoops. Alright, dog's back inside. We're good. Alright, here we go. Donruss. Hobby. 1 auto. 1 mem. Lots of numbered. Here we go. Emmitt Smith. Eric Armstead. Derek Carr on the red. That one going to go out to the Saints and Adam Light. Then you got Trey Harris on a rated. That is Ox. Lamar. Jalen Wright. Kyle Williams is your The Rookies going out to Adam Light on the Patriots. Road to the Super Bowl. That is Travis Kelce going out to B3. Frankie Louvu, Joe Ferguson, A.J. Brown, Ramondre, Joe Mixon on the silver. That is 75 out of 199 for the Texans. Houston, Adam Light. Nice hit. Chimere Dike, wide receiver for Tennessee. The Tennessee Titans. Jesus, I can't speak today. Ox. You got Jared Verse. Run CMC Elite Series. Drake May going out to Adam Light. Joe Burr coming out on the Bomb Squad. That is going to be Goody Goody. You got Keenan Allen, Tyreek Hill, Mike Sanistril, Will Levis. EJ Speed is your press proof going out to Alan Stein. Then you got Malachi Starks. Baltimore, Joe Lurch on the rated. Big Cat Leo Williams, Jerry Jeudy, Quinishon Judkins, The Rookies. Nice one there for the Brownies. Cleveland, that is Ox. Then you got the champ is here, Jake Elliott for Joe Lurch. Dontavian Wicks, CJ Stroud, Micah McFadden, Kyle Van Noy, Ashton Genty coming out, Mike Haralambis. King Henry, James Cook, Myles Garrett, Gridiron Kings going out to the Browns. That is Ox. Lamar Jackson on the bronze Gridiron Kings. Wow, that is gorgeous. 56 out of a hundo. Nice hit, Joe Lurch. Needed that for the Ravens. Then you got Road to the Super Bowl, B-Rob going out to Goody Goody, Geno Smith, and Cam Jordan. Let's check for any aqueous tests. Nope, not there. Not there. Beautiful Lamar. Nice hit. That's definitely the top card of the day. Then we got the Texans on the board with Joe Mixon. Boom. Variations all sleeved up. Get these suckers out of there. I don't think I had any other Raven. Oh, Devin Leary was the only other one. What about Texans? Did I have any Texans in here? I think we had a few. 2. All right. Good. Good. All right, next stack. Here we go. Let's go down to like right there. Okay. Brock Purdy, Greg the Leg, Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Terry McLaurin, Michael Pittman Jr. You got Chris Godwin on a Dominators for Wayne Mowry. Maxwell Hairston going out to the Bills. That is Joe Lurch. DK Metcalf on the Bomb Squad going out to Benny Lamp. Then you got Kyler Murray, Maserati Marv, Ozzie Newsome, Tyrone Tracy. You've got a no-name going out to the Commanders. Is that Deebo Samuel? Bang. Box hit is Deebo. There you go. Goody. I know it's not, I know it's not the one you wanted, obviously. It would have been better for JD5, but Deebo's at least something. We'll take it to start. Donovan Jackson going out to Spot. He's back on a rated. Alexander Madison. Marte Mapu. Jalen Royals, the rookies, going out to the Chiefs. That is B3. Kenneth Gainwell, Champ is here. Joe Lurch. Then you got Doug Williams, Jake Ferguson, Amon Ra, Buda Baker, Alec Ayumanor going out to Tennessee. That is Ox. He's been all over tonight. Josh Jacobs, Dwayne Bowe, Colson Loveland coming out for Michael Buchholz. Then you've got a Gridiron Kings rookie, Matthew Golden for Harlan Benner. Best of Panini Instant. This is Will Shipley going out to Joe Lurch. Terry Bradshaw, Romo Dunze, Aaron Rodgers, Bo Nix, Jerome Ford on the red. That's going out to Ox on the press proof. Mike Green on the rated going out to Joe Lurch. Then you got TJ Hushmanzada and Byron Murphy. We've only gotten 1 aqueous test so far out of 5 Donruss boxes. So it shows you how hard they are to get. Packers. Loveland for the Bears. Ayo Manor. Jalen Royals. Haven't really seen much of him yet this year. And I know they're getting Crashy Rice back very soon. Very soon. I think this week, right, Stanton? I think he's back. The suspension is up this week. So for anyone who drafted him, who's stuck alive in fantasy, even if he ended up 3-3, he could come back and be that spark you need to lock down a few wins. While I'm going through the Godwin Dominators, might as well pull the next one off the top. It is Shake and Bake on a Dominators. So that's Wayne Mowry also. All right, next stack. Let's take it down to right there. All right, so we got Matthew Golden on a Bomb Squad. That one going out to Harlan. Matt Stafford, Daniel Carlson, James Lofton, Richard Todd. You got Tetaroa McMillan Going out to Carolina, that is Ox on the rated. Keandre Lambert-Smith. Going out to the Chargers and Ox on a red press proof rated. You've got Greg Rousseau, Donovan McNabb, Jeff Saturday, Legend Series. Going out to the Colts, that is Alan Stein. Champ is here, Saquon. Going out to Joe Lurch. That's a nice one. Nice insert. DK, John Elway, Khalil Mack, B-Rob, Kelvin Banks Jr., offensive tackle. Going out to the Saints, Adam Light. Then you have another no-name. This one a Chief. Usually you do not get 2 per box. Oh, it's a no-name rookie. That's why. So we got the rated rookie, Josh Simmons, offensive tackle. Nice pickup there for the Chiefs. That is B3. On the no-name. For the offensive tackle. I mean, could have been a better player, I guess. Instead of the tackle, but whatever. I'll take it. I will take that. Tetaroa. Matt Golden. All right, let's keep it rolling. We got Warren Moon, Kenny G, Devon Achane, Elite Series for Stanton. Then you got JD5 on the road to the Super Bowl for Goody Goody. Rashid Shaheed, Jeff Garcia, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. Tua, Quinshon Judkins back again for Ox on a rated. You got Dak, Najee, Randy Moss, Gridiron Kings. Nice one there for Spot. Tyler Warren. That one going out to Alan Stein on the throwback. That's a nice one. Best of Panini Instant, Caleb Williams for Michael Buchholz. Then you got Steven Jackson, Andale Wandale, Megatron, Quinyon Mitchell, Jay Jetta on the red press proof for Spot. Then you got Torrey Horton for Andrew Thier. This kid has actually had a couple good games. Then you got Hollywood Brown and Jalen Polk. Come on, give us one. Give us an aqueous test. Come on. Nope. Nothing yet. Don't forget, snake break up. 6 spots left. Origins Hobby. Lots of stuff to chase in that one, so don't forget. 6 spots left. Then we got Mosaic Holiday. Next, Braden and I got a box on the way home from practice, and we hit one of the holiday cookies. The cookie mosaic. It was a Seattle Seahawk. Beautiful card. I'll grab it and show you guys in a sec. After Donruss, I'll show it to you guys. Ooh, here's a nice one. Riley Leonard. The rookies going out to Steiner. Alan Stein on the Riley Leonard. And the Tyler Warren Bomb Squad. So going back to back for Stein. Tyler Warren Bomb Squad. All right, I got to make some room real quick. Bear with me for just a second. Okay. Rams, that's Ferguson. good. Titans. Now I got one of those. Manure. Chargers. Lambert Smith. Warren, Riley Leonard. Beautiful. And then Bills and Seahawks. I don't think I have any Seahawks yet. I don't. So that's the first one. All right, good. Bench is back in order. All right, let's go down to here. We got two stacks left. All right, we got Victor Cruz, Zach Bond, Keon Coleman, Devontae Adams, Drew Brees on a silver press proof, 66 out of 199. Nice little hit there on the Saints for Adam Light. Then you got Graham Mertz, quarterback for the Texans, Houston, Adam Light as well. It is Elijah Arroyo Black, rookie auto, numbered to 10. 5 out of 10. Elijah Arroyo, the tight end. Bang, needed that. Andrew Thier, what a hit. That kid has actually been doing pretty well so far. Showing up in fantasy. The Julio dinger. Bang. Elijah Arroyo Black. Rated rookie auto, 5 out of 10. Big hit for Andrew Thier on his PC. Love when you get one of your own like teams rookie autos like this, number to 10. You don't have to go out and buy it. You just hit it. Beautiful card. Arroyo. 5 out of 10. And I was just like, I don't think I have any other Seahawks cards. And then bang, that one pops. We'll take it. Nice hit, Andrew Thier. Saints. Where the Saints at? Another up there somewhere. There they are. All right, let's continue rolling. Kyron Williams, Cade Otton, Cam Ward, Elite Series going out to Ox. We'll take that. Best of Panini Instant. That is Jordan Love going out to Harlan. Van Ginkel, T. Higgins, Jason Taylor, Montez Sweat on the press proof going out to the Bears. Michael Buchholz. Shador back again for Ox. We'll take that. DJ Moore, Bryce Young, Action All Pros Christian Gonzalez. That one going out to the Patriots. Adam Light. Savion Williams on the rated rookie retros. Harlan, another nice one. Mark Andrews, Tremaine Edmonds, Ladd McConkey, Drew Bledsoe. Jahdae Barron going out to B3 on the unclaimed Broncos. You got Antonio Gibson, Tank Dell, Derek Carr on a Dominators. That is Adam Light. Derek Harmon on a throwback for the Steelers. That is Benny Lamp. Then you got Sam Darnold on the Bomb Squad. That's going out to Andrew Thier, Tony Pollard, Joe Burr, and my homies always gets a sleeve. No test. Finally picked up Cam Ward. That'll get the Titans on a podium, and their podium's going to be full already because they got a ton of volume. They just didn't have the Cam Ward yet, and now they got him. Okay. All right, we got one stack left. One stack left. Ah, it's the only Steelers hit too. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Last stack. Let's get it. You got Zach Charbonnet. Jalen Noel going out to Houston. Adam Light. Trevor Etienne to Carolina and Ox. Then you got Herbie. K9. Elite Series. Josh Allen. Going out to Joe Lurch. Champ is here. Nolan Smith to Joe Lurch. Natron Means. Graham Gano. Garrison Hurst. Caleb Williams. Tyler Loop. Kicker going out to Baltimore. Joe Lurch. Then you got Greg Dortch. Christian Benford. Jalen Hurts on the Gridiron Kings. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Then you got Kyle McCord on a Gridiron Kings rookie. Going out to the Eagles. Joe Lurch. Road to the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts. Joe Lurch. Nico Collins. William Andrews. Nice little black and white kind of throwback there. C.D. Lamb. J.K. Dobbins. Then you got Joe Mixon on the red press proof going out to the Texans. Adam Light. DJ Giddens, running back, rated rookie going out to Alan Stein. Worthy. Blake Groupie. Drake May, Jersey Kings, 31 out of 425. Going out to the Patriots. And Adam Light. Trey Hendrickson, Action All Pros, going out to Goody Goody. Shador Sanders, retro rated rookies, going out to Ox. Beautiful card. And then Zach Ertz to round it out. Not bad. Not bad. Anytime you get a rookie auto number to 10, you got a great box. I was hoping for a downtown to also be included. That would have been a crazy hot box, but it just didn't swing that direction, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Panthers getting another one. Texans getting another one. Couple of inserts. Trey Hendrickson and Josh Allen. get these out of the way. No aqueous test. No test. We tried. Eagles, Colts. Eagles, Colts. DJ Giddens. I thought I saw one of his already. There he is. Alright, and then Eagles. They're back a ways. There we go. Alright, bench is set. Everything's ready to go. Let me get this Drake May Jersey Kings sleeved up. 31 out of 425. What a monster fat card. These things are so thick. That one going out to Adam Light, who took a stab on the Patriots late. Another last spot, mojo spot. Drake May, Jersey Kings. Nice hit. All right. Let's check supplies here. I need a few more fat sleeves, so let me grab those. Yeah, I got one more pack. All right, I got to get more of the thick sleeves next time I order. Usually order 1,000 of them. Lasts me a while. You don't use them as much. All right, last box. We've been using the podium for this, so we'll get it out. We got our podium and our cover cards, Obi and IQ. Obi always goes on bottom, IQ on top. Origins. Here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. One pack, everybody knows the rules. One pack, sound like a Dave Portnoy. Empty box. One pack, everybody knows the rules. One bite, everybody knows the rules. This is pizza review. Oh, yeah. Can you tell I'm tired? Tired. All right. Not too tired to finish and see what this sucker's got. What are we hiding? What are we hiding? Let's see it. All right. Get in there, IQ. Do your thing. Cover them up. There we go. Boom. All right, so we usually take one off the top, but it looks like there's a hit right on top. So we're going to go to the bottom. We got a kid card. Really? I didn't think they put kid cards in hobby boxes. That's interesting. But we have 1, 2... Oh, yeah, this is another 4 RPA box, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Get ready there, Spot. All right, first one out is the base rookie, Ty Felton. That is going out to Spot on the Vikings. Last spot mojo. Jeff Spot Brown has been doing pretty darn well. Ty Felton. Nice looking card. Next one out. We're going off the bottom, away from the hits. It is another Patriot. It's the numbered rookie, Travion Henderson, 57 out of 75. The inverted number or the mirror, 57 out of 75. Nice one there for the Patriots. Adam Light staying hot on New England. Adam Light staying hot on New England. Travion Henderson, 57 out of 75. Nice low number there. All right, next one out. Coming off the bottom before the hits start flowing. Peyton Wilson orange. Going out to Benny Lamp. Benny always seems to hit when he jumps on his Steelers, man. I'm telling you. He gets all the coolest little PC hits. Peyton Wilson, 65 out of 149. Steelers on the board. There you go, Benny. We'll take it. Not your only card, too. You had another one somewhere. One other rookie. So at least you got a hit. You're in there. All right, so now we got 4 cards left. It looks like RPA auto or Mem RPA auto. So let's just go at it from the top now. So first one out is going out to Spot. Ty Felton, wide receiver. So he got the base rookie, then he gets the RPA. Ty Felton, rookie patch auto, not numbered, just the base RPA, but looks like it was worth it hopping in, Spot. You debated it back and forth. You did it. You did me a solid, took them, and it paid off for you. You got rewarded. Look at that. Happy for you, Spot. I know they're your PC, so I think that feels a little snug. We're going to go 130. It could work in 100, but I don't want it that snug. So we're going to go 130. Ty Felton, officially on the board for Spot. No room left on the podium. All right, next one up. It is another auto. This one's on card. Jaden Higgins, Houston. Adam Light. Bang. Jaden Higgins, the rookie wide receiver for the Texans. He's had a couple of decent weeks so far. He's kind of getting his footing. But that's a nice pickup for the Texans. Adam Light, Jaden Higgins. Another team that was scooped up on a discount. Those discount teams are hitting. All right, last one. Second to last one. This one going out to Brian Graves. Kirby Joseph on the Origins International. Check that out. Haiti. Kirby Joseph, 173 out of 199. Super cool PC hit there. I wish the patch was a little more colorful for you there, Gravedigger, but that's a beautiful card. Gravy on his PC, Kirby Joseph. That kid is a stud defensive back, too. I was just expecting a boring patch, but that's nasty. So right now it's 2 autos and a patch. 2 autos and a patch, right? So what did I said it's been 3 RPAs and an auto, but then when I saw the thickness of one, I was like, maybe this one is going to be 2 RPAs, an on-card auto, and a patch, and that's what it's looking like. No, see, I think that's too tight. These are weird because they're like right in between 100 and 130 point. All right, Kirby Joseph. Nice hit, Gravy. The Gravedigger. Back. And hitting on his Lions. All right, last card. Good luck, B3. It is. No, it's another patch. Rise to the Hall. Mean Joe Green. 25 out of 199 on a 2-color swatch. What a hit. What a card for Benny Lamp on his PC. Mean Joe Green. Rise to the Hall. That was a great box. Even though we didn't get as many autos as we did on the last one, that's still a phenomenal box. Rise to the Hall, the 199, 2-color swatch. Kirby Joseph. So we got extra hits. It was just an extra patch this time. Not the extra autos, but bang. Nice hit. Benny Lamp. Good for you, buddy. Happy for you, brother. All right, that is a wrap. So it started off slow, but I mean, then we ended up with a rookie auto, black numbered to 10. On-card auto for Higgins. Beautiful patches for Kirby Joseph and Mean Joe Green and an RPA. I mean, it definitely picked up at the end. It didn't start as hot as we wanted, but it certainly picked up at the end. Definitely picked up. All right, we are going to start the recap. Let me just get myself put together here real quick. Kind of get everything situated. We made good time. We made pretty darn good time. Okay, good there. Just getting the bench together, B3, so give me just a second. Okay. Last one. Okay, good. Hold up. Hey. All right, now we're good. All right, let's start putting this together. So the big hit of the night, I think, is the rookie auto out of 10. Pretty clear there. Next big hit of the night, I would say, would be Higgins. Then probably the RPA. Then I would say the Mean Joe Green. there is our recap. Let me just get everything else situated. Boom. All right, we made good time. Gonna be in bed by 1:30 ish. I stress on the ish part. Okay. Let's get it, B3. Let's get it. First, we're going to do our dice drop. So here's the way this works. We're going to do them all in one shot. No, all but that one, because it's different. Left is going to go 1, 2, 3, right, 4, 5, 6. So if you get 1, 2, or 3, it goes to Altoon on the left, Altoon on the left, Marcus Allen on the left. If you get 4, 5, or 6, it goes to Tippett on the right, Andre Reed on the right, Andre Reed on the right. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, left, 4, 5, 6, right. Good luck. You guys see a 1, I see a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So going out to Tippett and the Patriots, Adam Light. Reed and the Bills, Joe Lurch. Reed and the Bills, Joe Lurch. Top going to be 1, 2, 3. Bottom 4, 5, 6. You guys see a 4, I see a 2. 1, 2 goes to Carolina. Carolina. All right, so that gets the dice drops out of the way. Beautiful. All right. Let's get started. I'll put that with Carolina once we stumble on them. All right. Going all the way down to the Packers. Forget about it. Here we go. Goody goody. On the Bengals, getting Jermaine Burton. Honster on San Fran, getting the black and blue shock premier level Ricky Pearsall rookie. Robert Avisha getting Ryan Flournoy on a Phoenix. Kyle McCord on the Eagles going to Joe Lurch on the Gridiron Kings rookie. You get Johnny Wilson on a base and Quinyon Mitchell on a laser out of Phoenix. Joe Lurch also on the Bills getting Maxwell Hairston on the throwback. Ray Davis on a base. And then Keon Coleman on a draft class and a base. Wayne Mowry on the Bucks picking up Jalen McMillan draft class. McMillan red twice on the parallel, and then a Bucky Select certified. Chargers, Ox, you got Keandre Lambert-Smith on the press proof red rated rookie. Brendan Rice on the silver thrillers. You got Trey Harris on the rated rookie. Trey Harris on the press proof purple rated rookie. McConkey on a base. McConkey Select certified. McConkey rookie rising. Mike Carolambis on the Raiders picking up Dylan Lobb on a hyper. Michael Mayer by Storm. Ashton Genty on the rated. Going to Steinert on the Colts. You got DJ Giddens twice on a rated. Latu on a draft class. Latu base out of Phoenix. Anthony Gould draft class round 5 pick 7. Adonai Mitchell on the Phoenix. Riley Leonard, the rookies. Tyler Warren on a throwback and a bomb squad. Nice volume there for Steinert. Harlan getting Savion Williams on a base and a purple. Also, the rated rookie retro. Then you got Marshawn Lloyd, rookie rush and rookie rising. Then Matthew Golden, Gridiron Kings, and bomb squad. Nice volume there as well. May not have hit the biggie, but we got volume. All right. Taking it down to the Cardinals. Rams, Joe Lurch, Blake Corum on a base, Corum on a draft class, round 3, pick 19. Corum rookie rising and a concourse out of select. Then you got Terrence Ferguson, the tight end, rated rookie twice. Jared Verse on a Prizm. Going to the Jags, this is going to be Mike Haralambis. We got Jordan Jefferson on a red, Keelan Robinson on a base, BTJ and Xavier Worthy on a round 1. Travis Hunter on a throwback rated. Travis Hunter, the rookies. Going over to Ox on the Brownies, you got Carson Schweisinger on the purple press. Quinshon Judkins on a rated, and the rookies. Shador twice on a rated. Shador rated rookie retro. Ox also on Carolina, getting Trevor Etienne on a red press proof. Jonathan Brooks on a rookie rush. Teteroa McMillan on the rated. You got Jatavian Sanders on a red plaid thrillers. Xavier Legette on a premier level, and Legette on the rookie ticket variation swatch. Also, Ox on the Cardinals, you got Maserati Marv on a base out of Rookies and Stars. Also got the graffiti. Trey Benson on a base, Benson on a rookie rush, and Benson on a year 1 swatch. Boom. All right, that's full. That should be enough to fit everything. I think we're going to be good. All right, Stanton Griggs on the Dolphins. You got Chop Robinson on a draft class. Jalen Wright on a red parallel twice. You got the Jalen Waddle on the NFL Authentic swatch. Nice one there. And then last but not least, the BCCG 10. Skylar Thompson on the slab. Prizm rookie. Not a terrible night, not a great night, but Stanton, you definitely hung in there on that one. All right. Did we do Carolina already? We did. Where was Carolina? There they are. Jonathan Brooks. Boom. Got him. All right, good. Moving right along. Dropping down to Hotlanta. All right, so we got Tennessee Titans. This is Ox as well. You got Tavondre Sweat on a laser out of Phoenix. Will Levis out of Sage on the green foil parallel. Will Levis by Storm. Alec Ayomanor on a base rated rookie twice and a purple press proof rated. And then Cam Ward on the Elite Series. Going to Chicago, Michael Buchholz. You got Colson Loveland on a throwback and Elite. Adunze on a base Rookies and Stars and a green wave Prizm Emergent. Caleb on a concourse to round that out. Broncos, Audric Estime, Rookie Stallions, Bo Nix Draft Class, Bo Nix Base Phoenix, Bo Nix Rookie Stallions going out to B3 on the unclaimed Broncos. Goody on Washington getting the pink wave Ben Sinnott and the no-name Debo Samuel on the box hit. Nice there, nice hit there. B3 on the G-Men getting Tyler Nubin, Theo Johnson on a concourse, Abdul Carter on a throwback and Elite Series, Scattaboo on a rated, Malik Neighbors on the graffiti, Select Certified Black and Blue Shock Concourse, and then Malik Neighbors on the rookie ticket variation swatch. Unclaimed Falcons also staying with B3. We got Bijan on a rated, Michael Penix rookie rush, Penix on the Premier, Penix on a red plaid stellar, and then Kirk Cousins on the orange, 145 out of 249. Would have preferred the Penix to be numbered, but beggars can't be choosers. All right, taking it all the way down to the Pats. All right, we got the Jets for Corey and Fat Uncle Breaks. Braylon Allen on the graffiti. Braylon Allen on the orange. 199 out of 249 on the numbered rookie. Adam Light on the Saints gets Devin Neal on a rated. Jake Hayner, next level out of Sage. Tyler Shook on a rated. And then Drew Brees on the silver press proof, 66 out of 199. B3 on the Chiefs getting Jalen Royals, the rookies. You got Xavier Worthy on a base Phoenix, Worthy on a numbers out of select, Worthy on the Silver Crusade. Nice rookie there. Then you got Mahomes on the premier level die cut. Nice Prizm there for Mahomes. And then the no-name rated rookie for the rookie tackle, Josh Simmons. So I'll take that. Joe Lurch on the Ravens getting Devin Leary on a Phoenix base. You got Lamar Jackson, 56 out of 100. Nice one there on the Bronze Gridiron Kings. Patriots, this is Adam Light getting Kyle Williams on a rated. And the rookies, you got Joe Milton on the orange out of Phoenix. Drake May on a red parallel. Drake May on a concourse out of select. Drake May contours. Drake May bronze foil draft class round 1 pick 3 on the short print. Drake May Jersey Kings numbered 31 out of 425. Nice little pickup there. And then Travion Henderson on the rookie out of Origins. The inverted or mirror 5-7 out of 7-5. Nice hit. Nice night for Adam Light. Adam stayed pretty hot all night. He's not done yet either, I don't think. I think he's got more coming. Let's see. Yes, he does. He definitely does. All right, we're going to go to the next team one by one. This one is Brian Graves. We got Isaac Tesla on the rookies. And then Kirby Joseph on the Origins International. Haitian flag flying above 173 out of 199. Beautiful little PC hit there. Nice hit, Gravy. Dropping down to the Raiders, or excuse me, the Steelers. This is Benny Lamp on his PC. We got Derek Harmon on the throwback. Caleb Johnson on the rated. Will Howard on the purple press proof rated. Then you got Peyton Wilson on the orange, numbered 65 out of 149. And then Rise to the Hall, Mean Joe Green, numbered 25 out of 199 on the two-color swatch. Beautiful card. Nice hit for Benny on his PC. Then we go to Spot on his PC. This is Will Richard, the kicker, on a club blue and black shock. Nice one there. Club's one of the harder ones to get. You got Dallas Turner on a futures. You've got Jordan Addison on a next level green. Nice parallel there. Then you got JJ McCarthy on the graffiti. JJ McCarthy on a concourse. JJ and Bo on the round 1 numbers. JJ and Michael Penix on the rookie ticket variation swatch, the duel. Nice hit there. Then you got Ty Felton on the Origins base rookie. And then Ty Felton on the Origins RPA. Not numbered, one color patch, but a nice rookie patch auto there for your PC Spot. So makes I'm happy that you jumped on the last spot, Mojo Spot, and it paid off for you. Like, you actually did well, so I'm happy for you. Back to Adam Light, this time on Houston. So I thought Adam was done, but he's not. Adam picking up Graham Mertz, the rated rookie for the quarterback twice. Jalen Noel on a rated. Joe Mixon on the silver press proof, 75 out of 199. Then you got the rated rookie retro, Jaden Higgins. Jaden Higgins on-card auto for Origins. Not numbered, but a nice on-card there to round out the Texans night for Adam. And then last but not least, Andrew Thier picking up Torrey Horton on a rated rookie. And then bang, Elijah Arroyo, tight end, rated rookie, black, numbered 5 out of 10. Bang. Gold foil, black, Donruss. Gold foil, 5 out of 10. Great night for Andrew Thier. Way to end it, kid. Didn't get a hit all night till the end, and then you snag a gold foil, black, number to 10. Crazy. All right, B3. On that note, I am going to bed. It is 1:30 in the morning, so I got to go get some sleep. I got work tomorrow. Thank you guys for helping to almost close this thing all the way out. But just wanted to rip some cards tonight, so I didn't mind keeping a couple teams if it meant we got to break. So thank you guys for getting this thing done and jumping in. Don't forget, like I said, we do have a snake up. nice break. I want to try to get that sucker closed before doing anything else crazy. We also have the free break coming up too. Don't forget that. Q3's customer appreciation free break. I got to put that together as well. So yeah, keep your eyes open on the page, and we'll get it going. All right, B3. Love you guys. Appreciate you. B3, we out.